Hi, you guys. Welcome to Tea and Tarot with 800 Kwan and Got It Like 77. And this is episode 2. Everybody. Thanks to everybody who watched our episode 1 of Tea and Tarot. And this is our episode 2 again. And today, our candidate is going to be Kanye West slash Ye.
Yay, whatever he want to call
Ye,
himself.
Ye. Mm-hmm.
Whatever he want to respectfully call himself.
Yes, respectfully call himself.
You know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
be reinvented, because it seemed like a reinvention type of thing. Seemed like a phoenix.
Mm.
Some says crash. Talk about crash. Let's see what fire. See fire. See all that type of stuff. I also see accidents too. Even possible setups.
Mm. Oh.
You
Oh
know.
my goodness.
And then it had this. The two of fire, that just, when I'm pulling the cards and pulling them apart, is what I see on the left and the right. On the left, you have some things they unaware of, and the crocodile that you help, who teeth you help clean. You don't know how this could really. You thought that this playing with these wolves or playing with these crocodiles, the people you play with at the banks, right? Because that's what they at, the swamp bank. The people you play with at the banks are good people to play with. Even though they're dangerous, you better play with those people. And you don't really know that there's somebody you don't necessarily see, which is the media or the outlook, basically the information being put out. Like, you don't see yourself being the one being looked at as a bad guy because you've been working with these people so long. Like, this is a dangerous game. So, like the boy who cried wolf, but you around these people all the time, and we come around these people and ain't nothing going on. Every time we come around, ain't nothing going on, ain't nothing happening for real. And it's like we tired of every time you turn around, ain't nothing really going on, or something don't add up, and it's like you're gonna be in the midst of, like it's like you get shot or something, or you're gonna be pointed out. Things are gonna get pointed out to you. Also, as far as
No.
as far as the way that he's acting doesn't seem to be genuine. Like I said, the bull crowd wolf, act like you need help doesn't necessarily mean you need help. But that's just coming off of, just pulling that type of energy. It's not even going all the way into it yet. So, I don't know. They do like some type of courthouse or some type of large corporation that will be having some type of information leaked out. About something pertaining to Mr. West. So we got the village, which is the tower card. So within the village, you have Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, you have worldly desires and things of that nature. People trying to get to this tower, build this tower to God. You know, the Tower of Babel, and basically, you know, reach to the top. They Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody out here in the village and doing what they do. And in the midst of that, you know, epidemic and you know, things of that nature, unfortunate things start to partaking in the lives of anybody in this community. So, within this community, you see the people in the village are down and out. These people are down and out. Can't do anything about their environment. Can't do about anything being destroyed, whether they're houses, material, finances, things such as brands, stores, stores of that nature. And if you do look at this, you know, this picture, Benny's cool, kind of raggedy, like, you know, or I could say eccentric, like, or someone who like to be use this type of thing dealing with slaves and slavery being a mindset, but you know, you have shoes and things of that nature through the idea of how slaves were using their resources to actually create themselves shoes. They do like a time period of like older clothes. People being down and out, you know, even being stripped of their rights, stripped of their clothing, and he do actually have a clothing brand. Um, he do actually have a clothing brand. He actually have a clothing brand. So being stripped of the clothing, chaos. It's a lot of chaos. Pictures, pictures representing clothing that's not necessarily appropriately worn. Talking about his shirts and things of that nature, his new clothing line with the White Lives Matter. Because at this point and at this place and at this particular time, we have all lives at stake, whether male or female. We're not sure of the origin of these people. We just know they're human. At the end of the day, it's a lot going on here within the village that's, you know, telling on him and his situation and what he actually has going on within the media that's being seen by everybody right now, as we can see, playing with these people. Oh boy, you know, I don't think anybody is gonna be able to save him as far as financial recovery or like helping him any type of way because of how he set himself up in this board. We got Baba Luae, Sapana, right here is the deity of healing, Omolu Obaluae. Now, when you have Sapana come up in when you have Sapana come in to the surface, Okay, so representation of the Hermit card. Now, anybody who know uh, Baba Luae, and know Baba Luae had to heal other people, right? In the midst of him being sick. Or, try to spread a message of healing while being sick, or having to fight off like ancestral spirits that didn't necessarily want us to be here. Whether there was spirits of jealousy and hate, and the people say evil eye, people put stuff on you with your eye and looking at you and stuff by the way you look. So covering yourself up. Also protecting yourself from, spirit with clothing. So things that can be seen through shadow, or what do it say? Like basically, what do people would consider something being there because light being shown. So anything like covering yourself up from the energy of people, of other people, so that you don't become like them. Is this like what he's saying? Because like playing with these group of people, like I told you earlier, the crocodiles, the people with the banks and stuff like that. You playing with people who basically been playing this game, and it's a system within a system, and he's trying to get to the top, and you're not trying to play the the game in order to get to number one or get to the top. Like, and this is the type of game or system within a system that doesn't work like that. Um, it just doesn't. It do speak about loneliness because, like I said, Babaluae was sick and people did not want to be on Babaluae or Shapana. Also, dealing with the Hermit card, it do deal with loneliness and time alone, taking time to heal, being away from people. That's why we talk about covering up and hiding from things that could be seen by the sun. You know what I'm saying? It's all got to do with, either people or spirit, and being looked at in such a way. I hope this is making more sense now. Um, shoot. So, after the Hammer card, Sapana, Obaluae, we have two of Earth. Now, we got two of Earth, okay, can't say this word today.
What signify?
Signifying. Yeah, signifying. Basically, showing you his abilities to be at two places at two times. Now, with this being said, this card also with the two of Earth is representing paternal or father-like instinct, being very strict, strict character. So him being easy to anger, also, um, but later transforming it into something tender and caring. Basically, like you'll wake up, you'll like, cause you would come to this type of animal. It doesn't eat people. It's not carnivorous. It doesn't eat on animals smaller than it. So anything that's of meat is safe with this, except for vegetables. Except for vegetables, everything except for vegetables. It's a herbivore. Um, it also lives in the water, and it also lives on the land. Now, someone not necessarily being very, very, very harmful as they seem. Someone like, oh, he crazy. Well, with craziness, I had like, all right, with some type of craziness, the way they calling him crazy or insane or whatever the case may be, doing something and expecting a different result, same thing, different result. You deal with the same people, expecting a different result. That is insane. And that is crazy, but it's like a crazy that it's not the type of crazy where people should be scared of him and thinking he's gonna be able to do something because he, in fact, can really do too much of nothing. Now, they also speak about him being two places, one, what I'm saying, same time or going back and forth. They talk about going back and forth as far as argument or swaying of energy, right? The back and forth of the energy. Now, he going back and forth with this energy is not going to be a good thing. He won't be able to handle it. You had to choose one or the other. And basically, they giving the advice to therefore to you know what I'm saying. Don't mess up your opportunities and stuff of that nature by talking too much or like going back and forth. Don't complicate this stuff. And like basically, cause you it's telling you the victim. You the victim of your own thoughts. You the victim of your own thoughts. Like basically, you the reason why you in this. We got the 6 of fire. So we had two places at one time. We have these men coming to the arrival of this young lady at this very particular point, and they are pulling the damn beast that killed, well, that captured, or that they found, as far as you know, the beast, right, was keeping the young lady hidden a lot the way. Because the beast was gonna kill this woman. This woman got saved. Now, So basically, we're gonna know the outcome of what's going on. We're gonna know the ending results of this situation with Kanye West really soon. They speak about evil being defeated. Okay. Now I believe this is what he is trying to do. He's trying to, come out on top. You know what I'm saying, and beat the odds. They just telling him, do not become a false idol or a hero, and do not let your arrogance dim your achievements, because what you've done, you know, it basically make people not want to rock with you. Cause every time we gotta come, it's like you only want us to come save you. And then when you want to leave and go chill with the beast and shit, it's all good in the hood. You got a thrill of water. The thrill of water. You got a thrill of water, man. This is basically talking about the Trinity. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And when you have the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, crazy thing is, he made a song called Jesus Walk. Jesus supposed to be a representation of the Holy Spirit. What it would say? No, the Son. Okay. Now, they speak about the possibility of victory, right? But on the other end, they speak about advantage and success. Or like it quickly being lost as soon as it was given. Like as soon as it was given, it was taken. Speak about false promises and also false prophets. With that being said, here we do have, you know what I'm saying, the factor three and people who have fulfilled their life path coming to help you, but only if you are ready. Now you got the seven of earth energy here, a man ready to sacrifice himself, right? For the greater good of others. So if things go down, he's doing it for more than one person. So he think, the biggest tree that he chopped down is gonna get him the most money, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And basically what they saying here is that the tallest tree is not always having the most fruit that fall from it. You know. Talk about him being impatient. Right? And with him being impatient, that's only gonna bring him uh, more room for error, or more room for things to go south, as it would say, cause like or go falling down. But that's like I think the only thing I have to say.
All right, question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he having a breakdown? I'm trying to get to y'all. Is he having a breakdown? Is that what's going on with him right now? You know he having before in the past. Or he just acting out of attention like you said before. Crying for help when he only need he didn't need help. But go there and put that place the person by himself. Comfortable.
You got Iku, you got Death. You got Death speaking about change and not really being in one place at all the time. So having to be multiple places at multiple like I'm in the middle of the mall and I'm getting pulled left to right and they just somebody immediately told me the mall. Like going to the mall, like doing shit that you don't want to do. It like Kanye is going places and doing stuff and popping up places he don't even want to go. Kanye don't even really want to really be working right now and doing stuff because of the type of energy that they put out. And honestly, suicidal. Death comes up. Um, Death is very close to him. Like I said, it do seem to be that. What did you ask?
I actually he having a breakdown, another breakdown.
You have the star card.
It said yeah with the first card. It answered it. The equal card answered it. Danger or crisis. We have another breakdown. Yeah.
He also feels vulnerable. Like he felt like people was taking advantage of him. He seemed like people was seeing him without his clothes, without his brand. He being stripped of all that he's doing, and he's coming to the public so that he's like, please, so y'all can see, so they don't kill me, like, or so they don't do this to me.
But actually, he just crying out for help. In a way.
Crying for help. Yes, it's like somebody who can survive. In this sea, like I said, two places, both times, right?
Yeah, it keeps sounding he could be in two places at one time, and that could be mentally,
They
not
talk about like a
spiritually
bipolar too.
Mm. about he needs some peace.
So right now he is very sad. He's very sad to even go back into the water. Like I don't know if water is similar to his emotions to even express his emotions. He's not. It's not a good thing. I'm not gonna say it's not a good thing, but it's like a thing of being trapped. It's like really you can't. You fucked. I hate to say it like that because you who you are, because of the body you have, who you are as a person, the contracts you have, and you are fucked. I never did a reading where I would have a reading and I would look at somebody and I said, you are fucked. Man, ain't no way to get out of this, man. Look, because the way it's so fucked up is I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to explain it to y'all like this. And I hope y'all understand. But listen, now you have this 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 fish, these fishes. Fishes communicate in the water, right? They communicate in the water. They'll be able to hear you in the water. So everything in the water will be able to hear you, right? You can survive in the water, ain't no problem. You can talk to people in the water, you know what I mean? Everybody that's emotional, everybody that's down there with you in that emotion, in that ocean, in that emotion gonna feel you. The you know, anybody that's fresh into your life, right? Because when fish hit the air, it's fresh, you know, fresh. Like coming out of the water is fresh fish. Stay out too long, end up cooking. We got some fresh fish, right? So the spirit broke it down like this. Said he not able to talk to the people. Anybody that's coming to his life that's fresh, it's like not gonna be able to understand him. It's only the people that it's like it's weird because it's like when he go back into that damn ocean or to that water, everybody he trying to talk to, it's like we not even gonna be able to go help him. Like that's why I say he fucked. You the starlight, you fuck, man. You fuck, bro. The earth element in reverse. So you have the earth element in reverse. So you have some type of grounding issue not going right. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me say December. What's the next? What is it? October, November, December, January. I give you to about January.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I give you to about January, man. Cause you have time periods of when Taurus was here, Virgo, maybe September. So
Capricorn.
yes, and Capricorn. So late December and early January. Then April, like you know what I'm saying, April, May, and then you have some issues there. And something that you did as of last month, because October, so something you did within September that was just really not a good thing, not a good look for you. Something you did that was out of control and that didn't have no damn grounds. That's giving you all of this right here, all guns on you. I told you, death is upon you. These people are plotting the death on you. I don't even know if it's safe for anybody to warn you, or do you already even know? Like, you already know this. I don't know if it's fucking safe to be telling niggas, say, they about to kill you, nigga. Because I'm one of the ones to be ready to tell somebody something and to give you the message. With reverse, return to sender. Like I said, man, they want what you got. They want what you got. They coming to take it. The law enforcement, the creditors, you know what I'm saying? They want what you got. They want everything, man. They want that. They wanted to end. They wanted to stop. Then you have the nine of earth to wrap this thing up. It's like, first of all, I want to point this lady her back turned. So I do want to say that her back is turned. That look like your woman back turned. But this is the thing. This card also talk about preferring to get away, being alone, things of that nature, to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor after people take away everything from you. Now, being that you out here trying to start this new, like you are alone, you will be. I will most definitely be on the lookout for run up attempts. All that type of stuff. You will be getting set up soon by your people, your own people. As you can see, with this man right here trying to defend himself from the beast in reverse, not even being able to stand up straight, to fight the beast, head up. So having to come at the beast at a different angle just to even protect yourself. So this taking a lot of bravery. It's gonna have to be a lot of brave things, but just because you brave don't mean you smart. Seven of water in reverse. So we got seven of water, somebody being surrounded. And this incident got Kanye being, or Yeezy, whatever the case may be, whatever he would call himself respectfully, is giving his last Gary, the Gary shell is being sacrificed or given to the ocean, which is a representation of the Kari, where the Kari would come from, the ocean, is home. Now, if you know what's going on here, you see the dark aura or the snake. Time has caught up. They're asking for some type of forgiveness, and this is time to give. It's time to give it up, man. And it just looked like a thing of not knowing how to actually get this like spiritual snake. So it's like Kundalini energy. Your energy is you dealing with these reptiles, and your body is like you are emitting the enemy. It's like the stuff you doing is allowing the opposing force to blast you. You make yourself look foolish. Like you make yourself look like that. You set yourself. You helping them set you up. That's what this is saying. You helping them set you up. And then it's also talking about promises and things of that nature because you coming to the water, he coming to the water, to the mother to talk about some things that he have going on within himself. Right? He is demanding or asking. Now, in this card they do have what it would say like a saying. It says Jesus said, asking you shall be given. Asking you shall be given. Now, this is him asking for something that he's not gonna really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna get this. It's like, and then it's like, here we go again at a river source or like a bank, river bank, him trying to put his money into the bank and it's not being accepted because of the energy he got around him again. And then you have right next to it the seed, trying to plant the seed and start business and grow and do stuff like that during this number 9 September harvest. You know what I'm saying? But it's like near getting close to it's October now, but you get what I'm saying? It's still fall. It's fall. So change and it being like a feminine thing because it change and death is very much life. Life is a bunch of changes. We can't stay in one form forever. Who want to stay a baby or who the hell want to stay a damn sperm cell with all their life? We want to be backed up in there. That's what I'm saying. Point proven. But yeah, animal.
Well, that's it, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to our second episode of Tea and Tarot with 800 Spirit, 800 Quan, and God Light 77. Till next time, you guys take care.
Yes. Also, if you would like to do some donations to the cash apps, we do accept. We will have those in the link. Thank you, and I share.
Ashe.